I feel like that's definitely a big part of this level is being able to distribute the puck. Obviously, in the previous levels, you kind of just carry it up the ice, and you want to be able to do it all yourself. But I think it's really important to use your teammates, and especially for me, they're established NHL hockey players and some of the best players in the league. So giving them the puck and then just trying to get open is probably my best bet for now.
You've cleared all the hurdles so far to get to this point, but now obviously it's another level for the regular season, I guess. Just give me a thought on elevating your game even more to the regular season.
Yeah, I think it's another step I got to take. Obviously, like I said earlier, the regular season's a step up from preseason, so I got to be ready for a faster pace. And I don't know, now it starts, so now it's time to get going.
We always use kind of pinch yourself. I mean, this stuff's coming fast and furious.
Yeah.
I know you debuted in a conference final, but camp's been a lot, right? You arrived, some skates, Penticton, and so on and so forth. I mean, you're kind of going, wow, this is happening fast, but I like what I see.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is happening fast. It's weird at camp. It's like it flew by, but it also felt like it was forever too. So I'm just excited for it to get started. But yeah, it feels kind of crazy to finally be like scratching on the door, so to speak.
Do you find like when you get thrown into the playoff game, the game was moving way too fast, considering you hadn't played any games, whereas going through whole camp here, it's slowed down just a little bit for you?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think being able to get that experience through camp and then kind of use my way into preseason games definitely helped me like confidence-wise as far as the pace. And then the Western Conference game, well, obviously that's a good team we were playing against. Some high-end players on that team, so obviously the pace is a little bit faster. But yeah.
Felton's preseason was long too, so don't worry.
Thanks, Tim.
No problem.
Sorry for hopping on late. I know you've probably been asked this, but compared to your expectation heading into your preseason and training camp, how did you kind of think all things fared?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my camp. I thought I played good, did some good stuff. So, but yeah, like I said before, it's all stuff you got to prepare for, and I set goals for myself coming in. So I think for the most part, I'm happy with my performances.
How much does it fill the confidence tank when you're playing alongside a couple of the best players in the world and you're kind of holding your own? You're making plays for them as well.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a great opportunity to be able to play with those two players. Like I said earlier, just try and compliment them and do it as best as I can to try and make plays and get open. But yeah, I thought we were clicking at some points tonight, and just felt pretty good. So I'm excited for the future.
One thing people say is they can't teach hockey IQ, and everyone who talks about you, your teammates, talk about your hockey IQ. Where does that come from? Do you watch a lot of hockey? Do you spend a lot of time watching film? Where does that kind of derive from?
Yeah, I think probably from watching hockey. I know as a kid I was kind of a nerd. Like all I do is watch hockey, and I loved it. So, but yeah, even. Like before, as soon as I got drafted, like I'd always be watching highlights and watch the guys on the team and kind of the way they play. So I think a lot of it is just watching film, like you said.
As the fans get used to number 55, have you gotten used to 55 yet?
Sort of, trying to, yeah. I know I wore number 4 for so long, but I like number 55. I think it's got a good little ring to it. So.